What's good, brothers and sisters? How y'all doing today? God bless y'all. Welcome back to Charitable Miracle Ministry. We're not going to have any video today. It's just going to be audio. Today's video topic is lucid dreaming and lucid living. No nonsense. You're about to learn the truth about what lucid dreaming really is and how to do it. Have you been wondering why you haven't been able to lucid dream if you're trying to lucid dream? You might have been practicing different techniques that you were taught, and you just can't figure it out. Well, the reason why is because you're being led by people that don't even know what they're talking about themselves, or they're giving disinformation. So what is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is when you're dreaming and then you wake up while you're dreaming. How many times have you heard, "Wake up"? Somebody say, "Wake up." There's a famous pastor that screamed, "Wake up," for like 10 minutes. Just wake up. I need you to wake up. Alright, so in the dream, you wake up and you know that you're dreaming. You realize your true power, and then you start taking control of the dream. If you want to fly, you fly. If you want to be happy, you're happy. If you're losing a fight, you start winning the fight. That's what lucid dreaming is. If you're having a nightmare, you can defeat the enemy. Whatever it is, a monster, might be a giraffe. You might be having a nightmare about a giraffe attacking you. Whatever it is, you defeat it because now you control the dream. It's like you become a superhuman or a superhero. That's what I meant to say. While you're in the middle of the dream. So, how do you do it? How do you lucid dream? Do you set an alarm clock at 3 a.m. and wake up like so many tell you to do, and then go right back to sleep? Well, I'll tell you one thing. And a lot of people might try to have different opinions about this, but you cannot be getting drunk or smoking pot or doing any kind of drugs before bed if you're expecting or hoping to lucid dream and wake up in the morning and remember your dream. Alright? So, for you to lucid dream and to be able to remember it, you also got to learn how to remember your dreams. And the only way to remember your dream, the only method that works, is when you wake up in the morning from a dream, what you do is you do not move. You got to practice this. As soon as you wake up, keep your eyes shut and just focus on the last moment that you had while you was in your dream. And try to remember the dream. That's just stay in tune with the dream that you just had. That's the only method that works, alright? A dream journal, if you want to keep a dream journal, that method's really not going to work either. Time out real quick. And the reason why that's not going to work is because you're going to wake up and you're going to go straight to the journal and you're going to want to write it down. And then if you're not good at remembering your dreams already, then you're going to forget it because you just jumped up and you used your mind, right? And you started thinking things. So now it's going to be hard for you to remember what you actually dreamed about. You might forget before you can even write it down. But anyways, back to how to lucid dream. Jesus' teachings is what helped me master lucid dreaming. Alright? And what I mean by that is most of the time whenever you start lucid dreaming, you'll realize that you're in fear while you're dreaming. Whatever it is, it's probably going to be a nightmare. You're in a dangerous situation or something's going on, and you got to do something fast. Like you might be about to get killed in your dream, and then all of a sudden you wake up, but you're still dreaming. and you know, it's like you get this feeling like you know who you are, you know what you are, you know the power that you have, and you use it. Boom, you get out of any situation it is, right? You might even switch dreams. How many of you can remember switching dreams while lucid dreaming? And when you switch dreams, what happens? It's like a whole new world all of a sudden. So, we're not going to talk about this for very long, but I am going to talk about some theories about dreams, because one thing I know for a fact is that the soul is what thinks thoughts. The mind is like the motherboard of your body. Your body is kind of like a machine, right? And your body is not alive. Like, you're the life within the body, if that makes any sense. If you leave the body dies, and then it starts to decompose. So, there's theories that dreams are alternate dimensions, or their past lives. And some people believe that they're also future, that they can be, you have visions and dreams too, also. Now, some people might be kind of wondering, like, what do you mean, past lives? You know? I look the same in most of my dreams, and this and that. But like I said, we're not going to get into it that I didn't want to make a big, I didn't want to draw that out, but I'm just putting that in your head. Something to think about, something to look up and research into. People do have some theories like that. But anyways, back to lucid dreaming. Well, I want to talk about lucid living. I'm probably going to end up deleting this video. I've been all over the place. But lucid living, how many times have you heard people say, wake up? You know? Wake up. So many people claim to be woke. You know? What does it mean to wake up? Well, if you've ever lucid dreamed before, then you know exactly what I mean. Because when you're in the middle of a dream, you wake up, but you're still asleep, if that makes any sense. You're still in the dream world, but you wake up. You realize, hey, this doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this stuff, I can't be hurt. I'm not this body in this dream, is what you realize. You're like, this body doesn't matter. I am a spirit. I am a God. I'm a child of God. I have power. I have authority. You know what I mean? And you can start rebuking demons. You can start fighting back and winning. You see, the mind, for people that don't believe in religious things, anything religious at all, you might believe in the law of attraction, all right? And the power of the mind, the power of the tongue. You might be into witchcraft or something. And you know about the power of intentions and the power of faith, etc. Well, you can't do anything that you don't think you can do. And when you wake up in the middle of a dream, or in real life, whether you lucid dream or you lucid live, and is this even real life? You know what I mean? This might just be another dimension. But when you lucid live or you lucid dream, you don't doubt anything. You don't doubt yourself. All right, you have full faith in yourself. You got full faith in God. You pretty much, you put on the full armor of God. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this the best way that I can. I can give you an example of a dream that I was having when I was being jumped. I was being jumped by several people, and I felt like I was about to die, and I got scared. You know, I was losing. I felt weak, and I felt hopeless, helpless. I didn't have any good feeling at all. And then it's like something sparked within me. And I thought, I'm a child of God. I am a God. I have power. This body that's getting stomped, it doesn't mean nothing. This is not me, right? And I just woke up and I realized this ain't real. And I fought back. And I can use that exact same situation with this guy that I used to do mixed martial arts, and there was this guy that I used to roll with, and he would get in my head. He would be like, "You're too weak. You're too little. You know, you just can't beat me. You ain't been training long enough." He would just say all this negative stuff, and it was non-stop. And he was just antagonizing me with all these negative things that he was saying. He was like, "You can't do it. Like, you're not strong enough. You just ain't gonna win. Just stop. Why are you even trying?" You know? And he's getting in my head. But then it's like one day I just woke up and I was like, I am strong enough. I'm bigger than you. You know what I mean? And I just started beefing myself up. And I realized the truth. You know, I was bigger than him. I was stronger than him. I was better than him. I've been training longer than him. You know what I mean? And I looked at it as, I'm a child of God and he's not. And he's not going to defeat me. You know? And then I started winning. And from that point on, he could never beat me again. Because I woke up. You know? And I also got a lot better at fighting from that moment on. And I can also give you the example. We're talking about lucid living. All right? You seen the movie Limitless? Have you seen the videos on YouTube called People Are Awesome? Have you seen all the amazing things that people can do? You can do the exact same things. Now, if you're out of shape, like really out of shape, I don't recommend just going out and doing a backflip off the roof. You know, there's levels to this. You got to crawl before you run. But what I am saying is, you can jump up if you got a stable enough bed, right? Or a balance beam. Right now, you can jump up on a balance beam. And the only thing that's stopping you from being able to balance on that balance beam is your mind, your faith. Alright? If you look at the floor and you think that you're about to fall, and you envision yourself falling, and you believe that you're gonna fall, that's what happens. You fall. You might crack your nuts. Alright? But when you get up there confident, without any doubt, without any not second thought, it's not doubt. You get what I'm saying, right? When you get up there and you just jump up on the beam on the beam like it's nothing, you can get up there and spin around on one foot. You know, like a ballerina. You can jump up on the beam. You can do jumping jacks. I'm telling you. Same thing with basketball. Most people have shot basketball several times throughout their life. When you was in PE class and you didn't even want to play basketball, but the PE teacher still made you shoot baskets. Right? So you've been taught the proper way to shoot a basket, and you've had practice. And some of y'all used to have fun playing, but you never really got very good at shooting. Why? Because when you go up to make a shot and you go to shoot that shot, you have doubt in yourself. You don't have faith in yourself. You think, I'm about to miss this shot. It's not going in. It's about to be off. I'm about to get blocked. Whatever. You know? You set yourself up for failure, basically. What you need to do is you need to envision yourself making the shot. You need to do it without second thought. Just go with the flow, shoot the ball. It's nothing. It's going in. That's the kind of attitude you have to have. That's lucid living. Controlling the dream. Controlling your life. You feel me? That's lucid living. Same thing when you're in a dream. I'm telling you. But one love, peace, of fortitude, brothers and sisters.